Katie Moon with MRCTV, and today I am outside the Supreme Court House talking to people about if they think that Trump should nominate someone to fill the late Ruth Bader Ginsburg's seat on the Supreme Court, and what they think the precedents might just be.
I'm embodying a character from our very likely soon-to-be future.
Well, I think it's important to, as women, I'll say, and as people, I think it's important to honor this is a national tragedy. We're mourning a loss.
In which women do not have bodily autonomy, are not treated as full human beings, in which all of the attempts to correct voter suppression and gerrymandering and the structural inequity of our system can't find a home at the Supreme Court that will hear them with justice.
We live so close to here, just might as well just come out.
I think the precedent that Mitch McConnell set in 2016 is one he has to follow.
I think with prior, if you're looking at what happened in the 2016 election and what's happening now, we really should stick with held precedents.
We also know that President Trump is insisting that a right form of American history be taught that ignores the lies that this country likes to perpetuate about its purity. And all of that is the basis upon which a dystopian future like the one this character comes from happened.
I think that for us to nominate a Supreme Court justice now, or for the current administration to nominate a Supreme Court justice now, would have certain ramifications for the rest of the American public, particularly how the court is currently set up.
Do you think it's just because it's so close to November, or because it's an election year that they should wait just overall? Like if this had happened several months ago, do you think they should have gone forward with a nomination?
Well, that's a toss-up. It kind of depends on, what cases are on the docket.
I think there have been 29 cases of nominations during the year of an election, and 28 of those times the president has nominated a candidate.
Do you think that it was inevitable for Trump to want to make a nomination?
100%. If you just consider how he's, been making policy throughout the course of his, term.
Depending on what was there, then surely they could have done it earlier if this happened sooner.
We should have a very robust discussion about what the limits are on election year nominations and what goes forward. But he set a precedent in 2016. An enormous amount of Republicans followed him and went on record saying they would follow the precedent again.
This isn't lame duck, so he should be able to nominate, and they should be able to vote that nominee in, hopefully with not a lot of hoopla.
I have some stats about the precedent if you would be interested in hearing them, because the situation is technically different with who controls the Senate and the presidency.
When the Senate has been of the same party of the president, a vacancy occurs in an election year. Of the 29 times, those are 19 of them. Of those 19, the Senate has confirmed those nominees 17 times. So if the parties are the same, the Senate confirms the nominee. When the parties are different, that's happened 10 times. Merrick Garland was one of them. Of those 10, the Senate has confirmed the nominees only twice.
I'm not very interested in what your garbled perversion of what a precedent is or it shouldn't be when it's convenient for one party in power.
Okay. Well, there you have it. We talked to a lot of different people today, and the consensus seems to be to completely ignore the set precedent, if they even want to know what the precedent is at all. If you like this video, be sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. For MRCTV, I'm Katie Moon.